So now that you've read through the lesson, um, you should know that the slope is the rise over the run. So your change in y, how much does y change over your change in x? So let's just do a few examples together here. Um, there are a few important things that it doesn't quite say in the lesson that I want to emphasize here. The first is that when you're finding the rise over run, don't pick some random spot right here, because if you were to pick around right here, that would be a guess as to where it is. I don't really know, is this negative 1.5 or is it negative 1.6? I don't really know. So you really want to find points that match up with the coordinates here. So here is a point that matches. So I know that this is -2, -3. That's the point there. So it's really important that you choose points that you know for sure where they are. And here's another one, crosses right here. So that is the point 0, 1. Okay, so we can do rise over run, or we can plug it in this slope formula. Well, let's do rise over run first. So we always start with the left and go to the right. That is another really important thing. Always start from the left and go to the right. Okay, let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a positive 4. And then 1, 2, that's a positive 2. 4 over 2. Change in y over change in x. 4 divided by 2 is just 2. That means I could have found this one too. This is just a rise of 2 over 1. Rise of 2, 1. Rise 2 over 1. Okay, so again, let's find some points that are exact. I see one right here. That is the point -4, 4. And I see one right here. That is the point -1, 2. Okay, let's do rise over run. We always start from the left and go to the right. So we're starting with this guy. The rise is 1, 2. But am I going up or down? I'm going down. This is a -2. I went from 4 to 2. That's -2. And then over 1, 2, 3. That's a positive 3. So my rise is -2 over a positive 3. My slope is then -2 over 3. M stands for slope, by the way. You'll see me use it, and it'll be used all throughout math. So M will stand for slope. Let's do them real quick with the slope formula. So let me choose a different color real quick, and let's see. So if I always start from left and then go to the right, that means that this right guy is my second one. So remember that this is your second one. So y2 is 1 minus -3 over 0 minus -2. For subtracting negatives, we're really adding. So this is 1 plus 3 is 4. 0 plus 2, 4 over 2, which is exactly what we got. Same thing here. If we go from left to right, that means this is my second point. This is my second point here. So here's y2, x2, y2, and that's x1, y1. So we got 2 minus 4 and -1 minus -4. 2 minus 4 is -2. -1 minus -4 is the same as -1 plus 4, which is a positive 3, which is what we got. So this is a valuable formula. When you have a graph, you don't necessarily need to use it. You can do this little slope triangle, we call it, rise over run. So you don't have to use this, but you do have to know it because we're going to be using it for sure even later in this week, but definitely later in the quarter. So start learning this guy.